Wow, happy Sunday to everybody, all the Reds, Red Army. What's going on? It's Casey, 1878 Casuals, brought to you by Terrace Coke and Moo Moo Mia Ice Cream. Let me tell you something. The flavor is just out there. It's peak. It's so peak. Feel me. I had the pumpkin and the banana cream pie, but that's a whole different story. We'll get to that later. Let me tell you something. I know I said we got to be calm on Garnacho. We have to be calm. We got to let this kid develop. It's amazing what we're seeing. We're seeing a generational talent because when you can come in and be that impactful that quick, you have something. The desire to be great, though. He's not scared of the big moments. I like that, but we can't make this about him. I thought we started off well. We seemed up for it early. I thought we should have been a 2-0. We deserved to be 2-0 at half. But we kind of slacked off a little bit, let it kind of die out. So I thought we were being content with the draw. That's what I came to say to everybody. Are we being content?
Yeah, you were saying that. Like, are we playing for the point?
Yeah, so that bothered me.
It looked like they were just outplaying us, to be honest, in the second half. We're letting them grow into the game and just kind of play the way they wanted.
Yeah, they did take control. They get a lot of set pieces. I get worried when we start playing on our side because we know that that means the high line broke down somewhere.
Good point, because Fulham that's where they want to score. That's a lot of the way they play is off set pieces. You saw they're pretty good at corners, and they're missing Mitrovic, the big man in the box.
He would have been some problems. He definitely would have been.
It was some really necessary interventions on the clearances on the back two. That's for sure. Lindelof and Licha.
I thought Lindelof did a good job. He didn't do a terrible job. I was on him early. I thought he was rotating slowly, but he did a fair job. The boys did a good job. As long as we have certain people back there, I'm confident. I thought everybody looked well. Martial's going to get fit. Hopefully, I'm glad that he's going to be chilling. Garnacho's going to be chilling. De Geer's chilling.
He looked pretty good with hold-up play.
Oh, my God.
Back to the goal. Setting up Bruno on that.
No. I just want to say, I got to go. I'm about to fart. I'm just joking.
Go.
Garnacho's a beast. I love him.
Garnacho.
Let him develop.
That is star boy. Every time he gets the ball, he just got the confidence, like, I'm going to beat this guy if he has space. On the goal, I was looking at the replay. He was a good 2 yards behind. He was marked on both sides. As soon as he passed it, he had the desire to get into a dangerous position and still the composure and quality to slot it. Fantastic. Over the fucking moon about that play. We got Sinatra here. He's going to chime in.
With one, Sinatra, 1878 Casuals. So I think when we saw the lineup going into the match, we're thinking comfortable 3-0 win at Craven Cottage where we usually play well. But I think we were a little content with being 1-0 in the first half. They didn't really threaten that much. The saves De Gea made were comfortable. And then in the second half, they looked more comfortable because we were content to let them kind of play how they wanted to play, was I saying. So in the second half, we were letting them kind of play how they wanted to play. We were letting them kind of carry the ball. We weren't pressing anymore. And so they ended up getting the goal. Dan James came on and showed a bit of pace, and Bruno made a mistake, gave him the goal. And so we had to work our way back into the game. We had to bring in Scotty. We had to bring in some different players. Garnacho, though, star boy. He came on and did exactly what he needed to do. And I can't wait to see how this kid develops. And I also want to see more from some of the other players in the academy that are tearing it up right now, like Shortiri, Iqbal. We need to see more of these guys out there. But it was a good win today. Scrappy win. The points are points. Now we're 5th in the table going into the World Cup. And so we're feeling a little more confident. But we don't need to be giving games like that to Fulham. You know what I mean? We need to...
What do you think of the boss's substitutions?
I liked the substitutions this time. I thought Scotty came on and gave us a little more strength in the midfield. I thought we kind of let them dominate the midfield a little bit, too much in the second half. And Casemiro, can't always do it all by himself. And I think Alanga was getting bullied a little bit, so he needed to come off. So
that kind of made Bruno go out to the right.
Yeah.
And it's not his greatest position.
No, but Bruno's a proper footballer, and he can be effective wherever you put him. And so sometimes I don't mind. I've said it before on the channel. I don't mind going to that double six and letting Eriksen be the guy behind the striker, because I think that's his preferred position. And then Bruno's good enough footballer that if he's on the right, left, wherever, he can slot in and still put in, a good pass, still be effective.
It seems like his crosses from out right were at better angles.
Yeah, today all of our crosses today were at better angles. It was interesting after Ten Hag was saying, what was it, in our last Europa League match, where we were just forcing it too much to Ronaldo and taking crosses from bad angles. Since then, all of our crosses have been pretty much on the money, and we've been scoring a lot of goals. Today, we weren't getting above the ball enough. I think Martial gets another inch on that, and that's in the back of the net. McTominay, another one. So I think that's something to work on, but obviously getting the balls into those positions where it's actually going to meet our player's head and not go over them or fucking out for a goal kick. That's what we want, right? So it's encouraging play, and so hopefully going into the World Cup, nobody gets injured. Everybody stays healthy, and then we've got 2 preseason matches in December in Spain. It's Cadiz and Real Betis to get ready for.
Sounds like a good time.
Good time. So we know that the SGs are going to be on the piss. They're not in Qatar. They're going to be in Spain. So.
And I like that the subs were to go out and win the game.
Yeah, we weren't
not just shore up a tie.
Yeah, we were sitting there thinking, are we content with the draw? But no, we went out there. We were ambitious. We put in the young kid, and Ten Hag clearly trusts him. And we were singing it. Garnacho, he's an Argentine, and he scores it in Fergie time. All right, so that's it for me. Please like and subscribe. We've got more content coming for you during the World Cup time, and so please be on the lookout for that. And remember, Glazers out, and we're brought to you by Mumu Mia and Terrace Cult.